My name is Skull. I kind of just do news and updates content on like pretty much all my social media. So whatever you see on YouTube, you probably see on TikTok. So yeah, pretty much me.
Mm.
Awesome. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's jump in with the question. How did you get your start as a content creator, Barachi?
I started animating about 6 years ago, and I originally started posting on YouTube, but I guess kind of died down a bit. I walked away from the animation community. Then I found Rec Room, and then I decided, why not animate my avatar? And that's basically how I got here.
I love all your animations. When you send me them, they're so cute. All right, Clover B.
Well, it was back in 2020 when I was on PlayStation, and they announced that RecCon was gonna launch on iPhones, but it was like early beta. It wasn't even in my App Store yet. When I got it, I realized I could just screen record my iPhone and just use that as just a streamer cam, and just posted a random skit I made, and ended up getting popular at the time. So I just made it more and more, and now I'm here.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that you started on iPhone. All right, Voix?
Yeah, kind of the same thing with Clover. I wasn't there when iPhone was initially announced or released, but I did record on my phone at the beginning of all my videos. Basically, I was bored, recording on my phone, screen recording my Recon avatar, doing funny skits and stuff, and until and I was yeah, I was screen recording myself, doing a bunch of skits and all that, and people started to like it, and I kept doing more, and yeah.
Always through the passion. I love that. All right, RCL man.
I started recording stuff 9 years ago, and it has evolved from Let's Play videos to streaming to finding Rec Room somehow, and then doing the circuits, and then yeah. So it's been a long journey. That's all I'll say. I guess yeah. We'll get into more.
That's awesome. All right,
Yeah.
Skull.
I'm kind of like RCL man, but I kind of started YouTube around 2017, so not as long as 9 years, but definitely I've been doing it for a long time. I just eventually found Rec Room, and I got into Rec Room content creation, and I kind of just realized that doing news and updates and stuff like that, like what I cover and blah 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 blah, just kind of worked out for me. So I just kind of stuck with that, and now I'm here in a panel at RecCon. So yeah.
And I'm sure you've got a big video coming out soon with all the stuff that was announced at RecCon.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
All right.
Posted it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did he? Well, I'm not on top of things. Okay.
It's the fastest YouTuber.
All right. So the next question is, if you already answered this, then we can just skip. But what kind of content do you specialize in, and how did you land on that type?
I do, like I said, 2D animation. I don't know, I've always loved to draw, and then I kind of picked it up sometime around high school, and I thought, oh my gosh, I can make my pictures move. And then it just, over time, it just became something that I absolutely love to do. Like bringing my creations to
And you're
life.
so good at it. All right, Clover B.
Skits, as I mentioned, just love making skits, recreational skits, like a movie trailer or a music video. I just love doing those.
You absolutely kill the video contest, so I look forward to all your submissions. All right, Voix.
Yeah, same thing with Clover V. Skits, amazing. I started off with recreating popular TikTok sounds, and well, I still kind of do it, but sometimes I just go off on my own ideas, like maybe something Rec Room related or something. And yeah, I started off with those as practice on my phone, screen recorded, and yeah, it brought me to where I am today.
All right.
Like I said, I did regular Let's Plays, and then I ended up streaming Rec Room, and then just within one of those streams I did, it was like how to do something, and then that video ended up doing really well by itself, and then I took that signal to the next step, and it just kind of evolved into doing how to do whatever, and then leading to I found I liked circuits, so I was like how to build whatever with circuits, and that's
Yeah, you
Here we
know,
are,
your
here we
content
are.
evolves and changes, and people roll with it, which is nice.
Yeah.
All right, Skull.
Well, honestly,
Yeah.
the content I specialize in is pretty obvious. It's just news and updates, whatever's happening in the Rec Room community, blah blah blah. But it all kind of started with like this update video. Just randomly one day I was bored, and Rec Room had just recently released an update. So I was like, I just got off of watching Moist Critical, and I was like, I could make something out of this, and I did that, and it just evolved slowly into updates, then weeklies, and then it turned into community news, and I just kind of started covering everything. So yeah, it's just kind of evolved into news and updates and stuff like that after just one update video.
I never even saw the similarities. I watch Moist Critical all the time. That's awesome. All right, next question. What is a piece of content that had little effort that got really popular?
I think it was my Friday Night Funkin' duet thing that I did like 3 years ago. It may not look like I didn't put a lot of effort into it, but it didn't take me long to do it. So I kind of made it. I was like, oh, people are doing this audio. Let me just throw one together with my characters. And then it blew up.
Yep. All right, Cloverbeak.
Yeah. There was this one TikTok that just took me like 2 to 3 hours just record it, edit it, release it, and it was about that Roblox trend. It's like baller, and it ended up getting around 600,000 views for some reason.
Yeah. That's really how it be. Okay, Voix.
There was this video I made, when full body costumes were out, people started putting arms and legs and and everything. It would we thought everything was cursed at the time, but I recorded a video through my Oculus screen recorder and just posted it. It's basically me and my friend Fetty, me and my best friend, we were dancing to the full body, like us having legs and all that. We were laughing so hard, and it got so many. It literally skyrocketed. It's still my pinned videos, but it was a really funny moment. Yeah.
Awesome.
When I didn't put a lot, there's one I did. It's actually not on my channel. It's on the Shorts channel before the algorithms merged, but. It was like me just showing like my 4 favorite outfits, and just like dancing to some music, and it just did really, really well. And I was like, okay, that was odd, but it's a really good loop. Like you see those ones that are just really. It just happened to work out that the music stops right at the right point, and it loops really, really well.
Just the electric boogaloo, man.
That the video didn't end. That's probably
Yeah, exactly.
Not the people
Got
didn't
them
end.
retention
but it
hacks.
just kept going. Yeah. All right, Skull.
One thing that I really didn't put a lot of effort in was when Rec Room had released their Easter update for the Rec Center, and they had you find a bunch of Easter egg locations to get like this little thing on the top of your head. I had literally just found the locations, told people where to go in a short, and then I posted it on TikTok, on my social medias, blah blah blah. And then on TikTok, it got over 100,000 views, and I think that's my most popular TikTok to date.
I remember that event. Yeah, that works, stuff like that. For me, it was the how to decorate your dorm video. That took 1 hour to film, 1 hour to edit. 1 million views. Do not try.
I guess everybody wanted to know how to
good numbers.
And then I updated it. Watch that one. Okay, next one. That was the opposite. What's a piece of content that had lots of effort put in that didn't get much views?
That I will say is my most recent animation. It was the Miku animation thing that I was replicating. I had finished it because I was celebrating my 200K on TikTok, and people wanted me to finish it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna put in the effort. I'm gonna finish this, and I posted it. Compared to the first post that I did, the first one got like 4 or 5 million views. When I finished it, it's sitting at 400K.
I do love that. I mean, I appreciate the Miku, which I've always loved Miku, and your animation is so cute. It's adorable. All right, Clover.
Oh, there's this one skit I made a while back. It was like during the movie contest. I recreated the entire like Wally trailer, but it didn't get as many views as the other skits, and it was kind of disappointing to the team.
Oh, rip! I don't remember that. All right, Wix.
So it was the most. Well, I can't talk. There was the most recent video I made. It's probably my longest TikTok video I've ever made. It was 4 minutes long, and it took me pretty much all week to make. I mean, for me, because I'm like really slow when it comes to editing and all that. It took me all week, and I thought it was gonna do pretty good since it's like I did something a little different and it's longer, but. It did good. It's still doing good today, but I thought I could have done it better. It's sitting at 6,000 views, and the video I posted after that got 9,000. It's like 28 seconds long. So I guess that's people like shorter form content. But I think I'm proud of myself.
Be quiet, man.
I'm glad I actually got that out. I'm actually glad I got that video out.
Everyone go
Yeah.
watch it.
Are we talking specifically wrestling content? Not.
Bro, so
If
loud,
you
man.
have something that you can talk about, then I think that's fine.
So a long time ago, when I got 300 subscribers, did like there's a really old Looney Tunes episode that's like the animator versus Daffy Duck, basically. I don't know, it's a really old one. And so I kind of parodied that with like a Let's Play versus the editor type thing. Like I was sitting there playing the game, and then the game would switch, and I'd be like, "Come on, editor! Like, why are you switching the game?" Blah blah blah. And so that one I put a lot of effort into, but it's private now. And I wish that one did better. And then for RecCon specifically, networking 101 and rheumatoid, those videos I worked hard on and didn't do well.
Yeah, it's gonna happen sometimes. It's dumb. All right, Skull.
I had an idea, and then I got lost in RCL's story, and I lost my idea.
Got it.
Okay, well, I kind of have an idea now. Kind of whenever I make a skit and stuff like that on my main channel and stuff, it like doesn't really do as well with like my or no, you know what? I have a better example. I just remembered what I was gonna talk about. Now, with this Maker Pen like collection stuff inside the new RecCon and how you have to collect 100 mini Maker Pens throughout the RecCon, blah 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 blah. Basically, it took me like 2 to 3 hours, like literally that entire afternoon, and I released all my like tutorials and shorts and stuff like that. And I kind of wish they would have done better because I poured a lot of effort into trying to find those locations. So that's really like kind of the thing that I can think of right now on the top of my head is the recent Maker Pen locations that I released. So.
Gotcha. Well, it's not that long since that happened, so maybe look at more before
Yeah,
RecCon.
we'll see.
It's only
We'll
valid
see.
for a short amount of time.
All right. So the next question is, when did you first notice that you were becoming more recognizable within the community?
I guess when I started drawing more in public, and I loved sitting with, you know, my normal avatar, the blue hair, the butterfly wings. That definitely, other than Pow, I love Pow. I didn't realize she was gonna do the same
I'll
thing.
over here.
I know, I saw her in the chat, hi. But the butterfly always stuck with me, and so I loved wearing blue. Also, blue is my favorite color. But, you know, drawing more in public, and, you know, people started recognizing the butterfly wings and the blue, and they're like, oh, wait, that's Barachi. She does really cool art. And I'm sitting here like, I just draw. I'm just here.
Honestly, I see someone with that hairstyle with that color. I think it's you, and I have to check before I know. All right, Clover.
I'm off-brand Miku, apparently. That's the name I get.
Bro,
But I love it.
watch out.
Yeah, your turn.
Well, it was back in like it wasn't even a year since I was starting content when I was just joining random events and people on that event, even the creators for that map, started recognizing me, and even one of the creators asked me to be a special guest in one of these events, and then I realized this thing I'm doing, people recognize me.
People people like it. Let's go. All right, Voix.
I've been. Wait, what was the question again? I'm so sorry.
I'll read it again. When did you first notice that
come
you
on, man,
were
you got
becoming more recognizable within the community?
Okay. So even before verification, I was still getting noticed a little bit. Is the guy from TikTok? That's what most people said. But or some people refer me to purple guy from FNAF. Oh my gosh. Probably that was when I noticed when I was getting more recognizable, and friend requests. They started coming like piling in every single day. And I like beforehand I wasn't getting any. But now, yeah. And I guess a lot of people a lot of people started to my brain just farted. Okay, hold on.
It's okay.
No worries.
A lot of people were just coming up to me and just started wanting to take a photo with me, and yeah, that's
Come on,
yeah, that's
Voix,
all
you got this.
but
All right.
it's great.
Yeah, RCL?
I think it was like 7,000 subscribers on YouTube, something like that. That's where it kind of started to happen. And then whenever I got verified, that just kind of makes it explode. I think like you go into any room and somebody's like verified, okay, like instant, you know. So I think like 7,000 subscribers, maybe like a couple years, maybe like 2 years.
Hello,
ago,
guys.
It's the check mark.
Hi.
It helps.
Yeah. All right, Skull.
So when I got my verification code, like RCL, that's when I definitely realized, like I was like, yep, I'm definitely recognizable. There's no way I can join like public without being noticed now. So when I kind of realized it was like fairly late, because I kind of like get on, record, and I'm not really in publics like that with like interacting with the community and stuff like that. So I kind of realized it like around maybe 10K, maybe 8 to 10K around there from what I'm thinking right now. And I kind of realized that like with all like, since I have the oh my gosh, since I have the mobile app, I get all the notifications that I get on game. So I had to quite literally delete the mobile app because I kept getting too many notifications. So it's just crazy. It's crazy. And yeah, what I realized first was the watch notifications, and then what really like immediately came after is when I tried joining like, a public rec center. Someone's like, "Is that Skull? Is that Skull?" Like they like.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Leg.
No!
Okay, 5 more seconds.
No! Skull's no.
Well, we can start the next question, and then I'll repeat it.
Down 5 more days.
Rip Skull. Let's get a Rip Skull in the chat. Alright.
Literally the skull.
R.I.P. Skull.
Alright. This is probably my
It's so
favorite question
sad.
of this whole thing, which is, how long did it take and how hard did you work for you to get what you view as good traction and good viewership for your content?
Sorry. My dog was making a sound in the background. I didn't want it to pick up my mic. Honestly, my traction is kind of wonky, so it's hard for me to answer that question, but practicing, especially with animation and my content, having basically my entire life to build up on my style, I can't give a definitive answer on how long it gave to stabilize, because I kind of go in waves.
Right. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Alright, Clover.
I'd say like a year or two until I got to somewhere I am right now. The thing is, if I had to this day, I don't have an upload schedule. I just upload whenever I feel like recording. And if I did have an upload schedule and stuck with it, I've probably gotten like much bigger than I am right now.
Yeah, honestly, I don't have one either, so that's okay. Alright, so we got Skull back. Yay, Skull.
Hey, welcome back, Skull.
Alright. Can we hear you?
Oh, we can't hear you.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
that's okay. I think you are. Yeah, I believe. Can everyone see Skull? Can everyone hear Skull? Skull, can you say words real quick?
If you can see him, say,
He's
No,
not
he's
there.
not there.
No,
Oh.
no one can see you. Give us a second to hear him
Maybe.
and get him back. We're gonna keep answering the question, which let me just recap it because we got a little sidetracked.
Star said
How long did it
provoke
take, and how long did it take, and how hard did you work for you to get what you view as good traction and viewership for your content? Voice.
Oh, me? Oh.
Yeah.
Whoops. So something I don't have a upload schedule, but same thing, yeah. But I try to post like in a week. I try to post every week or every 2 days, but I don't really know how long it took me to get where I am. I just
Yay!
continuously post and post and post. I just try to post a lot. And that's what kind of boosted my audience, my the people who watch my videos and stuff. That actually boosted it a lot more. New people are watching every day. So.
All right. Okay.
Hopefully I
Quick
answered
check.
that
Can we see Skull? Can we hear and see Skull now? Skull, say words.
I think we're
Hello?
getting there.
You guys hear me? See me?
Yeah. All right. People can hear you.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right. We'll come back to Skull. RCL's got to answer the question
Thanks,
first.
Mike.
What's the question again? I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll read it one more time. I know it's really long and,
Sorry,
and
sorry.
kind of hard to
No,
understand.
that's okay.
How long did it take and how hard did you work for you to get what you view as good traction and viewership for your content?
Oh my god.
So many late nights. Too long. I don't know. I still don't feel like I'm where I want to be. So. I'm not there yet.
True, always striving to improve.
Yeah, too long. Too many late nights. I don't know. How else to answer the question?
Yes.
You're doing a good job. You seem hardworking, and I like that. All right, Skull, you're back. Do you need me to read the question again, or do you got it?
I got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of honestly, RCL, I feel you there with long nights and like staying up to make content and stuff like that because I've been grinding. I still agree.
Oh no.
No!
No! Not again! Oh, I feel so bad.
He still agrees, man. He still
He's
agrees.
trying so hard too.
I'm surprised he's crashing more than I am, and I'm on PlayStation.
Well, hopefully he can come back. I feel terrible. He
Yeah.
deserves to be heard in this question and everything. Okay, we're gonna move on. Hopefully he can come back. So the next question is, how did you react to getting partnered creator on Rec Room?
I was honestly in denial. I'm like, there's no way. I applied for fun. I did not expect to get this. But it was honestly so exciting. I almost started crying. I was sitting there like, this is it. This happened.
I can just imagine you just like being so happy.
Happy stem hands, almost crying. I'm sitting there like, squirrel.
All right, Clover.
I remember exactly what it was. I just woke up, I look at my phone, I check my emails, and the first thing I see, video partner. And I clicked the email, and I stood there looking at the message for like 30 minutes straight, trying to realize, I got accepted, I'm here, I'm in! It was amazing. Yeah, I was just happy the entire day, man.
That's awesome.
I quite literally did a backflip. I'm joking. I didn't do that, but instead,
In Rec Room. In Rec Room.
in Rec Room, I would have died if I done that in real life. But I didn't get an email. I got like a Discord message. Either way, same excitement. Like finally, because like the last form I submitted, it didn't go through. For whatever reason, I had terrible internet, so some things were put in, some things weren't. So I had to wait like half a year, I think, till the forms opened again. I don't know if it took that long, but I was really happy. I was like, this is the peak of my Rec Room career. This is the peak moment.
No, you're still up on the uphill. No.
All right,
Oh,
RCL.
absolutely.
I guess I think the word is like vindicated. I think that's the word. I don't know. Like, is that the right word or is that the wrong?
I don't know. That's
It's
like
just,
in spite of someone else. That kind of feels
Depends
like.
oh, maybe not. Maybe that's not.
the
Okay.
way
Well,
that you
anyway,
use
just
that
you know, just like you. Like I said, I've been doing it for a long time, so like to work really hard, and I don't want to make it all about the money or anything, but to be like, oh, now you're not only are you monetized, you're making a little money on there, but then you make a little money on Rec Room like that. That really, just kind of, I don't know, shows hard work in a way, and it's like you're watching yourself progress in a way, and it's so like that, the excitedness, but also like, finally, like yes.
Yeah, like one
it's
less
fine.
source
It's
of
going.
income that I have to worry about. Like it'll help me
Yeah.
just a bit for just bills and stuff. Like
One
I get
one
that.
step closer to full time, like
Yes, that's a good point.
being my own boss.
Poor Skull is not back, but he can answer this if he comes back and he's able. I feel so
Tom
bad.
made a good point.
I really
I
hope
think
he
you
can
mean
come back.
validated.
Oh yes.
What did I?
Yes.
What is it? I
Validated.
said
Vindicated.
Yes.
What?
Who am I spiting? I wonder.
Okay, we got another question. This is a fun one. Do you have any memorable or funny fan interaction experiences or stories?
Ooh, I have a few. It's hard to pick my favorites. Oh gosh. Oh, I didn't get to think about this question enough. Oh, I think my most memorable one that I will remember for the rest of my record career. One of my really good friends, Turtle. The first time we met, I was in a rec center, just chilling out, and he comes up to walks up to us, and it's like, "Did you know that turtles can breathe out of their butts?" And we busted out laughing.
Okay.
Can you speak that just in case someone
Oh,
can hear that?
He said, "Can turtles breathe? Did you know that turtles can breathe out of their butts?" And we busted out laughing. We were on the floor. I was in tears.
Oh
And
my
we were
god.
so confused as to why he walked up and just had to say that. But it was great. I love Turtle. He's amazing.
That's beautiful. Alright, Clover.
I don't really have a specific one, but I just love the screaming ones where people just randomly join in and just shout the loudest stuff they can say. And
Yeah, it's always overwhelming. Like, oh my god. Alright, we're doing this now. Right? Voice.
Definitely one of I don't really have a specific one, but
Come on, folks, you got this.
I'd say my events that I do every month, my Being Voices News video things, those get really chaotic, and those are absolutely amazing moments for me. Everybody screams very loud and like on the top of their lungs, and they say the most craziest stuff. I have to mute everybody in the room because I need a time to talk, and I can't even hear myself talk. It's so loud.
That's why
But
we are in an instance alone. Like, no one else is in here.
thank God, thank God. But yeah, definitely one of the events I do. All my community get together, have fun, record a video, and bam.
That's amazing. RCL?
Aw, cool.
This might seem a little mean. It's funny when it happens. In my clubhouse room, I have an auto kicker, so it only lets a certain number of people in there, so I don't get overwhelmed. It kicks a random person every like 3 minutes or so that other people can join if they want. And it seems to pick out people whenever they're asking me a question. Usually they're asking if they can be in a video, which I'm sure you guys get the question all the time. Can I be in a video? Can I be in a video? So
Yeah.
it happens so much that somebody's just like, can I be in it? And then kick. And even though it's mean, it's really funny when it happens. I can't.
That's
Cut
so.
off is always the best.
Okay, so I gotta answer this one too. I was just thinking about it when you guys were talking. So, I come into a rec center, someone's like already standing right there, and they're just standing like this, right? They turn and they see me, and both their controllers drop to the floor, like simultaneously. And I'm sitting there dying. Like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. They just stare at me with no hands. That's it. That's beautiful.
I know somebody, we have a running joke. Every time I see them in the rec center, they have to drop their controller and like they say, "Pick up my hand," and I go, "No, you pick up your hand." He's like, "But I can't. My hand's on the floor." Pick up your hand.
Okay, next question. What advice would you give to a new content creator starting out?
Don't worry about views right away and make content that you know you'll enjoy. Like, don't force yourself to like make videos unhappily, because then it drags and then it's not fun anymore. So you gotta find things that you like making and that you have fun like creating. Don't worry like about popularity or money or views right away. Just have fun and it all follows.
Exactly. That is what my main channel is. My personal channel is only videos that I want to make. People don't even have to watch them. I'm just gonna make them anyway. So I totally agree. Do that. All right, Clover.
My main one, which I don't even do myself, is just keep the constant upload. If you want to get as much as you can, just an upload schedule, or like just the constantly uploading is the train that you can editing up into the future.
Yes, be consistent. All right, Voix.
I'd say take feedback for granted. It's like the most useful tool. Do more of what your audience wants, and listen to any constructive criticism and all that. Yeah, just do. If you want, you could always do what you want, but you could also do what your audience wants, you know. But you could do a mix of both. I don't know, but take feedback for granted. It's very useful.
Yeah, like you said, constructive, the good feedback, not the terrible people being rude feedback. Just don't listen to those people.
Don't listen to that feedback, but listen to any.
It's not feedback; it's just harassment.
Yeah.
All right, RTL.
Oh man, there's so much. If you're brand new to it, I would say just make what you want, and then after you've got, I don't know, 30 or 100, see which one did best, and then follow that thread if that's the way you want to go. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I'll repeat what all they said as well.
That's good.
Kind of like, post a couple videos and see which one does the best, and then if you enjoy making that, then do that.
Yeah. Control Z, Control V. All that.
Well, we are halfway through, and I'm out of questions. I expected that to take a lot longer than it did. So, chat may be moving pretty fast, but if y'all can think of a question you would like to ask this lovely group of people, please put it in chat. I will pick one, and we will go down and answer. Right now, chat seems to be fine, but
give Barry a shout out.
Wait a bit for chat question people to type, and
shout out to Barry, guys. We all love Barry.
I wonder if anybody really knows. Do you know?
Okay, here's one.
You guys know
Ghost of DQ, their name cuts off, says, how long will you create content for? How long will you keep doing your content, do you think?
To the day I die, or I lose feeling in my wrist. To the point where I can't draw anymore.
Wait, no, wait, it's lacking.
I don't see it. Can you guys still see Emily?
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Can anyone see Emily Waffles?
Can you see Emily?
Anybody?
Or, I don't...
Oh god. It's lacking.
Oh. They said yes. They said
yeah,
you
but I'm
froze.
saying yes, no, yes,
She
no.
frozen.
Emily might come back.
No. Okay,
It's
we're gonna try
frozen.
and see if we can get her back.
No.
Is Emily back?
Oh shit.
Good, reset.
Did you guys see
You guys see
Am I
Emily?
here? Am I back? Put it in chat,
Yes.
yes? Can you see me? Okay,
Jesus
good.
Christ.
Yes,
Oh, someone's saying I'm frozen.
I'm
back.
Oh my god, I'm gonna break my stomach.
I'm very excited for the new Mario
Yeah.
game.
I'm gonna break my
I'm very
stomach.
excited for it. You guys, Super Mario Bros. Wonder? You know what?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't wait for that.
excited for RPG.
I'm
With
excited.
the RPG remake.
All right.
Oh my god.
So Clover, how long are you gonna make videos for? or whatever your content
Until
is.
the sun explodes, I will pass this on to my sons and to their sons' sons.
You give the channel to your sons.
You're so dedicated, it's
Long
generational.
before time.
Your family bloodline will be the Clover Bee.
The Clover family.
That's hilarious. All right, voice.
I'm already tired of making videos, but I'm joking.
Oh, man,
Uh, I'll keep making them as long as I'm able to, you know, just like everyone else. I'm happy to do them as long as if I'm mentally able, physically. I mean, it's not that hard to make, but you know what? I could do it. I'll keep doing them for a very long time.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, RCL.
I would like to one day like get some sort of like production company or something. And obviously, it would be a part of it, but then expand
Wow.
to do all sorts of stuff. So, forever.
Forever. Okay, I saw a question that I saved. I'm sorry if I don't. Your name's gone, but I saved your question. It says, "What upcoming projects are you excited about, if you have any?"
I have quite a few, like building and animation videos and stuff.
Yeet.
I have some hopefully pretty big stuff coming. I don't know when, but I'm so excited to share like a bunch of new stuff with you guys. I'm like itching
Let's
to
go.
work and do things.
All right, Clover.
I've been recently just working on rooms, and this room I've been working on daily, and mostly that's the reason I haven't been uploaded recently. And it's just that one Minecraft room, and we've been spending our entire time on it and just working hard to make it good.
Awesome. All right, Voix.
I have no idea about any big projects. I'll just continue making skits until something comes up. Let me see. More videos. That's the big thing. More videos.
Yeah, look forward to just
Oh.
more videos, which works.
Yep. And events. And more people
Yeah.
with new videos events. I might do
All right.
100 of them.
Cool.
100 events. But yeah.
All right, RCL.
Can I like announce something? Is that sort of something I can
Yeah,
do?
go for it.
That'd be okay. So I've had this another channel for a little bit. It's a podcast, and I just interview content creators, and I would like to also interview people who make rooms and rec room as well. And it's called Rec Talk, and I've got I think 7 or 8 episodes already up, and that's kind of why I've slowed down on my channel a bit. I've been focusing really hard on that. So yeah, if you see Rec Talk, go subscribe and support it and all that stuff.
Awesome. Yeah, everyone
I
go
hope to
check
keep
it
doing
out. For
Oh,
my personal
actually-
channel, I
I
plan to
actually
do a
have
video with my sister. Oh,
a
what?
big thing.
Sorry.
I just remembered a big I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
There's a video that me and ER are planning to do. We've recently met up in real life, and we're gonna probably do a video about that very soon. So,
Oh, an IRL video.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh
And
man.
it's gonna be mixed. It's gonna be a mix of real life and Rec Room. You'll see though. You'll see.
That'll
All
get
of you
the
will see
views.
if you want to see.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so
Real life
excited
stuff
to
is
see that.
cool.
I saw the post that
That'll
you
be
guys
cool.
set up. I'm like, the real.
Yeah, I saw that too. I forgot about it. That's awesome. Look forward to it.
Skull,
Yeah.
I think Skull posted about it too. He made a video
That's
on
probably
their
right.
post.
Yeah.
For my
Yeah, look
personal
forward to
channel, I plan to do a video with my sister, who does not play Rec Room without me. She only comes in with me, and she's very busy. But I am going to find a time to put her in my husband's headset. I'm in this one. I want to film with my sister. So everyone's done that, but I want to do it because my sister's awesome. So eventually, because motivation. So we'll see.
That was a
Yeah.
question.
Mhm.
Want to be my own boss, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to quit my job. make my own job. I don't know. I don't know.
I guess
Guess
a lot
that's
of
the
people would like just not having to work for anyone. Yeah, just having your own upload schedule, everything. You just do everything. That's cool.
You just decide
Time
everything,
you
and you have the freedom to do what you want when you want. But I guess I'd say it's something I really enjoy is I like doing thumbnails. That's fun. And then
I need to improve mine.
what was the other thing? Oh, just seeing the data afterwards when you put a video out, and then at least on YouTube, 2 days later you get the retention graph. And I like looking at the data and being like, oh, there's a spike here and there's a dip here, so that means do this, don't do this. What do people like? What do people not like? All that stuff.
I always
guess
check my
it's more
view
like
count
what I
like
like.
every day, multiple times a day. If I just posted
It's
it,
a
just see it
constant.
go up. I'm like, look at the comments. I wake up the comments because I post it like I schedule it before I wake up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that.
I get so
Like a
excited when I
YouTube
post
Studio
a
app,
TikTok and
and
then
then
I
2
say,
hours
okay,
later,
is it on
again.
the algorithm?
Did it make it?
Okay. I saw another good question from Sav that said, what was your first video?
Oh, I gotta look back.
I don't talk about that. It's so bad. It was this cute little, I don't know if you guys know the song I Do Adore, I don't know by who. Sorry. It was a little animation, animatic thing to that song specifically, and it was so choppy. But it was my very first attempt at it, and I loved it.
Gotcha. Oh my god, Skull's back. Yep, come
Man,
walk
it's
in,
been a while.
come over
He's
here.
not
You gotta
broadcasting
walk
yet,
in the
but he's
middle.
here.
Look forward.
Got like
You
12
guys can't
questions.
see him yet,
to
but we
get
can
to.
see Skull. He's here. It doesn't say broadcasting. Nope.
I don't see it. Uh-oh. You are not having a good night.
I feel so bad. You've missed so much of it. Well, at least you're back, even though no one else can see you. Here, here, come here. Yeah, come
He
here.
tried.
There you
Oh,
go.
wait, there we
Okay.
go.
All right, there's broadcasting. Can
there we
everyone
go.
see and hear Skull?
Can you
Skull,
guys-
say words again.
Hunting Skull again.
We see Skull?
Yes, 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 yes. All right.
Skull's back.
Skull,
Yes.
you want to
Yes.
answer the questions that you missed, all together. Okay. So, that really long one that you were just answering, which was, how long did it take and how hard did you work for you to get what you view as good traction and viewership for your content? Fantastic. Okay, the next one is, how did you react to getting partnered creator for Rec Room?
I basically just sit there, do nothing.
It's just a little pile that builds up and you're like, ooh, it's here.
All right, next question. Any memorable or funny fan interactions? Oh no. No! No, he did so good! He got through so many,
We
there
were-
was like
we were
2
so
left!
close.
Oh my gosh.
I hope he tries to come back, you know, I feel so bad.
I wonder what's going on.
What was the question you were answering before he came back? Oh, first video. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just
were we
let's go to
on?
Clover about what was your first video
Clover's.
while we wait for him to hopefully come back.
It was just me doing this silly dance and then spitting it up to the song "Music Make You Lose Control," and that's
I
it.
remember that one.
I do remember that one.
Okay.
Alright, boys.
Okay. My first video is privated, but I'm actually at it right now. My first ever record video I've ever posted on my TikTok ever was me in the early days of RecCon. It was 2020. It's when I around there when I joined. It was just me and my cousin. We were like level 4, level 1, or something like that. I can't believe I recorded that. But we were just running around the rec center and doing rec center stuff. We were just clicking the water bottle a bunch of times, getting water, and just drinking it. That's literally what the video. I should
Casual rec center activities.
Yup, casual rec center activities. I'll unprivate it. It's nice. It's a memory.
Alright, everyone go look at it when we're done.
I have mine pinned just to see how far I've come.
Alright,
Yeah,
RCL.
it's at 14 like. Let's see.
Or it should blow up now. Right?
Yeah.
First video game video was an Uncharted 2 stream. First regular YouTube video was my girlfriend had prepared me a bunch of like food that women like or crave when they're pregnant, and I tried them. So like whipped cream and pepperoni, or like chocolate and pickles, and like there was a whole bunch of different combinations that I tried.
That's a crazy
and,
combination. I've never tried that.
Yeah, I can't. I wish I remember some of the other ones. It was like, no, I can't remember. I want to say something with like melted ice cream and popcorn or something. I don't know. It was just a whole bunch of weird stuff. It's private now, but none of it was good. And yeah, that was the first one.
That's silly.
Nice.
Mine was a Minecraft tutorial. I had a server at the time, and I was teaching people how to protect their plots. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to show this off. Well, there's probably already a ton of tutorials before me. Maybe they're just showing the way that I did it. And my first Rec Room video was my first Rec Room music video in 2016, just showing my passion for the game put to music, which I love that video. It spawned many more every year after that. And then I kind of got, like, done. I didn't feel like wanting to do any more. I got burnt out, so maybe I'll do more later. But that's mine. Okay, you know, I didn't look for another one. Let's see.
How's this?
Hi, everyone. Put your questions in the chat.
A group photo.
We'll do that at the end. We got about 8 more minutes.
Oh, okay.
Question, why did Skull leave?
No, I want to.
He crashed!
His internet's probably going.
Oh, I like this one by Spooky Bubblegum. Name is, what is your first opinion of Rec Room?
It was so interesting. Like, I can barely remember my first, like, experience in Rec Room, because a friend introduced it to me, and then I realized, oh, I have a PlayStation VR, let me hop in. And I first get in, and it's like, why is everything orange? It was like a weird experience, because I hadn't played too much VR often before, because I was, like, just starting out, and then I was like, ooh, things I can interact with.
Well, mine was like, this was my first time getting a headset. It was like the PlayStation VR, and I was just looking through the free games, and I eventually found Rec Room, and it was just I'd from all the games, and they're just playing. I remember mostly playing paintball back in the day, and it streamed quite a lot, and yeah.
Yeah. Our voice.
My first experience, I played on a phone like a long time ago, but I don't even remember my old account. I don't even remember anything back then, but I know I did play on a phone. But when I was on VR, I joined on Christmas Day at night, and I wasn't. It was a really compelling. Like the reason why I was like playing one of the Quest Golden Trophy, right? I was like so immersed. I was like, what the hell is happening right now? Why are these green things chasing me? And I was really pleased with the environment of Golden Trophy for some reason. Like I felt like, you know, the theme it was kind of going for medieval, but like we're also in a school play. I really liked that so much. Like
Yeah.
it was awesome. I was just so immersed into it. It was amazing. I was throwing plates at people in the rec center. It was the best thing ever. That was the best thing ever. I love that moment. The best moment.
Oh, he's back.
Skull's
He's
back. Come, Skull.
Marcel, you want to answer this question while we're getting Skull situated?
I remember joining, and I don't really know what happened, but
Stand here,
I
Skull.
didn't care for it. And then, like 2 months later, I tried it again and found circuits and streamed it, and everything was good after that. I think being in a public room with a bunch of people I didn't know was a little scary for me the first time. I don't know,
That was
kind of shy.
too, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm just like, even if it's probably younger people, I'm like, I need to just be quiet and go in a corner.
Okay, we got Skull back. Skull, can you speak words? And again, chat, can you tell us if you can see and hear him?
Please don't crash.
I'm seeing yes and no.
No.
A
Yes.
mixture.
Goal
Yes,
number 3.
Yep, no.
Okay,
no.
yes. Okay. Okay, we're set. So, or again, you never finished any memorable or funny fan interactions. Okay, cool. Last question. What advice would you give to a new content creator just starting out? Claps to that.
It's so
Mental health is
scared
very
when he
important.
lag spikes.
I know. Anytime I'm just like, oh, is it gonna stay that way? Oh my god. Okay. We've been answering. The question that we've all been answering was a question someone in the, whole area asked. What was your first experience, like a rec room, first impressions? Oh, that's adorable.
You guys remember when like Quest 2 mirrors, they didn't show the background and all that.
Yeah.
Everything was just gray. I remember those moments so much. That was a great time of record. That was a good time. Not
I
the
started
mirror
playing
itself,
in 2016, and I just joined the very old locker room, and someone walks up to me and then brings me up to like the top with like the couch and the ping pong table area, if any of you know, and that's where I met Delco for the first time. So my first impression of the game is just meeting my now best friend that I've seen many times in real life, and I hope to keep that friendship for a lifetime. Like, that's what this game does. It gives you your lifelong friends, I hope. So that's one of the things I love about this game, will always love about this game, and all the things it's done for me is my friends. Because that's very important to me. And I hope everyone who's playing has found people like that. So that's what's great about this game. I didn't look for another question.
Yeah, this game has kind of improved my social
I
or
saw
how
a
I
good
talk to
one.
people in the real world. Yeah.
Oh, you did? What was it?
I don't remember who put it in there. But it was, how did we figure out our usernames?
Username.
Oh no.
All right, yeah, I think I asked you this, but I completely forgot the answer. So, yeah,
You
you
just
go.
like waffles.
So
Honestly,
mine's
that's it.
really, weird in a way. I was looking up a name of an animation meme that was like years old. It was called the Buri Hamachi meme. And I typed in Burachi in the search bar. Don't know why I thought in the future that that was a username I would ever use. Like, I thought at the top of my head, Burachi. Kind of rolls off the tongue. And then I just added the 2 I's because that was like a thing everybody did on Roblox. I just like this. It feels right, and then somehow later on in life, when I got the whole butterfly look, I was writing out my name, and I said, "Wait, one of the I's is the body, and the B is the wing," and then my name.
Oh, I see it. I kind of see it.
It's so weird how I put like connections to everything with a random name.
Okay, so I didn't realize how close to the end we were, so can we be very fast on this answer, Clover? Everyone else?
I see. Basically, before I had my real name as my username, then on April Fool's I changed it to Shaggy, you know, from the cartoon character, and I never changed it for a year. And after some, I got sick of it, and I asked my friend to make me a name. My friend is an artist that made me a character called Cloverbee. I named myself Cloverbee, and now I'm here.
There you go.
Mine was really cringe because I wanted those YouTuber usernames that were short, like Roblox. You know those stupid Roblox YouTubers? Not stupid. I'm so sorry. They had really short names. They had really short names. I wanted one, so I came up with Voix. I came up with Void first, but I wanted to do a little something different, so I put an X there. I did not know that this was a French word. I didn't know this was a word in French, and now people ask me, "Do you speak French?" I don't. But yeah.
Alright, RCL, I'm actually very curious about yours.
Ooh, I hate to burst your bubble. I'm not gonna reveal what RCL means. I'm not. Not till later.
Okay.
I need more subscribers.
That's fine.
Does it not involve RC cars?
I've done that so many times and I still don't
It doesn't
understand.
involve RC cars. No, it's really obvious if you think about it. But at the same time, I guess nobody.
You want the
Eventually I'll
mystery.
say it, but I need
Is it
more.
your
I need more
name?
subscribers. That sounds horrible,
Like,
but it's
Your
more,
real like
you know.
first, middle, last name.
Initials?
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
We're so close
Okay,
to
Skull.
the mystery's almost solved. Fire.
Yeah. Mine's super simple. My favorite food is waffles. I eat waffles every day. No, I'm not joking. Every day. And I had Emily Waffles because I want to be called Emily because that's my real name. I don't want to be called anything else. And my Emily Waffles is not enough. What do I add? Yay, I guess. And that's it. That's my name. Okay. We have reached the end
Very iconic.
of this panel. So thank you all to everyone who's on this panel. Thank you all for your time. Thank you to everyone who's watching, everyone who's over here in the audience. Give everyone cheers. Go subscribe to their content creators, subscribe to their profiles. Do all that because this is a group of awesome, hardworking people. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you.
We love you guys so much.
Bye now.
Everybody's code. Use everybody's code. Use code.
Yeah, everyone's code. Do that. Use the code.
Everyone's code
We're
all
gonna
the
do a
time.
good photo, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Let's take a group photo.
Code Emily. Code waffles.
Cheeseburger!
Oh, 1 minute longer?
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Oh.
Hi.
Favorite
Also
color.
bye. Pink.
There's
my
a spot
goodness,
over
there's so many
here.
people.
If y'all take photos
No,
with
Brachi,
players,
no,
and they
no.
can see you in the other instances.
Purple.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
I don't know how I feel about that. Having other people around me
Pink,
that
really?
I can't see.
If you don't like
Really?
it, you don't have to do
Unexpected.
it. But the players
But I do
do
want
like
a
to
picture.
take photos with
I
you
will
guys.
not. I
Oh
will
yeah.
do it anyway.
I'm on.
Okay.
I
We're
can't
gonna
take
come over
pictures,
here
so
and
you
get a
guys can take the
picture.
pictures for me.
I got it.
Wait, where are we going?
Over
going
here,
here?
apparently.
Oh.
Okay. So
Oh,
I'm
short.
putting the
Why am I short?
camera. kind of like stand between that beam and the plant people in the room. Okay, let's all come up here because no one else can come up here.
Oh
Let
yeah.
me,
Money. Oh yeah.
now let me readjust.
Sorry,
Oh,
guys,
just a
we're
bit
running
lower.
into you. We can't see you.
Yeah, we can't see any of
Okay.
you.
Hello.
Basically.
Hello. I can feel your spirit.
Somebody want
No.
Okay, everyone's up there. I'm gonna come right here. All right, timer, 3 seconds. 3, 2.
money.
Wait a second. Why do I put down there if I can't see anyone?